22 March 1946. We are outside of Beit Jiz, a Palestinian village situated on undulating foothills in Jerusalem Heights. There is an olive tree representing the orchard, the ladder used to pick the olives, and some simple farming equipment, such as a bucket, an olive rake, or hoe. The scene opens, the Oud Player strumming a tale of hope and loss, joy and sadness. The setting is complete. Fiddler on the roof, backlit, etc. After a moment, Amir enters to tend his olive tree.
Do you hear that, my friends? That is an Oud Player. We've been enjoying those sweet strains around these parts since the Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessing be upon him, passed through on Burak, headed to the farthest mosque just down the road from here in Jerusalem, holiest of holy places for all the children of Abraham. In fact, not everyone knows this, but before we turned our prayers to Mecca, Muslims prayed to Jerusalem, facing with our Jewish cousins toward that holy city. But pardon me, I digress. Do you see this fine man? This is a family member, the husband of my second cousin's sister-in-law. Of course, in a town like Beit Jiz, we're all related in one way or another. 550 souls who've lived together all of our lives, and our parents' lives, and our parents' parents' lives. But back to my cousin, the Oud Player. Here's the thing about the oud that distinguishes it from other instruments. The music from all other instruments interprets the past, while that of the Oud Player foretells the future. It's not always so easy to understand its language, but
Milky stumbles onto the stage and falls to the ground.
Sof.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, home at last.
This is Beit Jiz.
I'm sorry.
Beit Jiz, the name of this village, and you're welcome to it, my friend. Who are you?
Melka.
Interesting name. I don't recognize it. What clan are you from?
Germany. Yeah. You've heard of it.
Of course I've heard of it. I have a master's degree in philosophy from Cairo University. All we did was read German for 2 years. Smart bunch.
Oh, smart bunch? Are you crazy?
Some have said so, yes, though I consider myself more of a free thinker.
Don't you read the newspapers?
Absolutely not. Too much news in there. It doesn't have anything to do with me and leads to heartburn.
Well, perhaps you should. There has been a horrible destruction of the Jewish people in Europe.
Well, of course, I've heard of that. Terrible thing what those northern cousins have done. They've lost their sense of religion, those Europeans.
Milky arises, dusts himself off. The Oud Player plucks Fiddler on the Roof theme song for a moment.
I am.
I am so sorry. What a horrifying tragedy.
Worse than the worst thing you could possibly imagine.
Please know, however, it won't be the same here.
In the Holy Land.
In Beit Jiz, at least, I would never allow such a thing to pass. Not even a hair on your head will be harmed as long as you are a guest here.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I've only just arrived here in the land, and I. Well, who are you?
My name is Amir. It means prince. I have no elected title, but many people here consider me the Mukhtar, the leader of our small village.
And my name, Melka, means king. Pleased to meet you, Prince Amir.
And so nice to meet you as well, King Melke. What brings you here to our modest settlement?
Olives, olives.
Well, then, you've come to the right place. I am an olive farmer, and the surrounding fields are covered with olive trees.
Really? That's wonderful. As the book says, you shall have olive trees throughout your territory.
Well, I grow olives from the land, not books.
Of course. But we must find our guidance somewhere, no?
My friend, something else we can agree on. Now, please, Melke, allow me to invite you into my humble abode and share a treat. Last year's olive harvest is cured, and we have fresh lebne and almond cakes. My sister made them. We will gather everyone to welcome you. You have undoubtedly been through a horrific time up there.
I was fortunate. I escaped to Switzerland before the war, but
Regardless, we will drink some tea. That is what we do here. We drink tea, we talk, we cure olives. And if the earth has been good to us here in Beit Jizz in the autumn, we feast on lamb.
oh, that's very nice of you.
Amir begins to dance and invites Melke. At first, Melke resists and decides to be friends.
Welcome, please, my friends. Amin, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is Shoshana, my wife, and my dear son Moritz. And this is our new friend, Amir the Prince.
My sister Fatima and my nephew Mahmoud. Please welcome our northern cousins.
Prince, sweetheart, is this the friend you told us about?
Yes, meine Liebe, it is, and cousins. So it says in the Torah, Dodanim, cousins.
We share the same father, Ibrahim.
Tea service is brought in, ornate and flowing.
We are a small village and certainly not rich, but we can always find room for a few more.
A friendly place to land would certainly be nice. Though I've always been taught that there isn't enough room for everyone in the Holy Land, if history is any guide.
Oh.
History is there to be changed. In fact, if you ignore it, it just goes away. Poof!
It would be nice if it were that easy, Uncle.
Yeah.
The Holy Land has plenty of room for all newcomers. There are less than half the people here than in New Jersey. And now look at us together. We will grow stronger than New Jersey.
I like that.
If we could join together building a new land, perhaps it might work.
Arab Jews have been living in the land since the Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessing be upon him, received the Quran.
Arab Jews.
Jews who share our ways, our food, our music, our language.
Sometimes our blood.
That doesn't sound true.
As we say in the Sufi tradition, the truth and perceived reality are often very different things. For instance, did you know that the good book says, O children of Israel, call to mind my favor, which I bestowed on you, and that I made you excel the nations? The Jews, a great people.
No, I don't know that book.
The Quran. We gave the book to Musa, and we made it a guide for the children of Israel. And then the prophet, may peace and blessing be upon him, took the Jewish holy book and used it to help create Islam. Two cuttings from the same tree.
Prophet. What prophet?
Musa.
You call him Moses.
I don't know this saying either.
Also from the Quran.
I had no idea there was so much about we Jews in your book.
Jews are all over the Muslim holy book, like a half of it.
Fascinating.
Why would we Jews be in your holy book?
All the Jewish prophets from your Torah are our prophets as well.
We definitely didn't learn that in Germany.
All mixed together? Your prophets and our prophets.
Like my water engineering program in Paris. I had friends from all faiths. Until Jews and Muslims both had to leave.
I guess everyone lost something then.
And now we can come back together. Come, let's dance. Let us dance.
Dance, each other in their own style. Eventually, Amir joins them to dance together. Exhausted, they sit back down with their tea.
Allow me to welcome our new friends with a story showing the respect we have in our Islamic tradition for our older cousins.
Uncle always has a story ready.
Sometimes it's hard to believe that he used to be a lawyer.
Oh, I never practice.
Melka, dear, we have so much to do. The rest will be arriving shortly.
But it's true, the Eretz.
Oh, dear family. Our host wants to tell us a story. My prince, go on.
It won't take but a moment of your time. One day, the Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessing be upon him, asked the angel Gabriel if he might speak to God. Gabriel acquiesced, and soon the two of them were winging skyward. As they got closer and closer to the heavens, the Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessing be upon him, heard someone screaming at the Almighty. He pulled on Gabriel's tunic to arrest their upward movement. Gabriel, do you hear that? Someone is yelling at God. The angel shrugged. It's just Musa. God's used to it by now.
That seems a bit harsh.
Are you saying that we're an argumentative people? Jews, are you?
I'm sure it doesn't mean that.
Moses was a reverend of God's wisdom and the gifts of the Torah and the Ten Commandments. How could you say that he was...
No, my friend. Please, it's a mark of respect. In Islamic tradition, Musa was the only prophet who met God face to face. For Sufis, he's the perfect example of the mystical knower.
But all Moses wanted to do was argue with God?
What's a Sufi?
A Sufi is one who believes that the internal messages of all religions have the same spiritual source.
But then why is Moses arguing with God?
Perhaps if you stopped arguing with Said Amir, you'd find out what it means.
Sometimes Moses talked with God, and thanked him. We are a very thankful people. We're thankful to be safe here, for instance.
Please. Our host is sharing a story with us.
Why is he telling us a story about the Jews? Why doesn't he tell us more about how to scrape a living from the Eretz?
What's an eretz?
My friends, for Muslims, Musa, your Moses, is one of the most important prophets. He's the most often cited historical figure in the Quran. He appears more than 100 times in our holy book.
Are you saying that Moses was a Muslim?
Suppose that Jesus was too.
Actually, yes, he was.
For us, Jesus is the most important prophet after Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam.
More important than Moses?
Really, I'm sorry, Mr. Amir. You've been very nice. But I don't understand what the point is. I mean, appropriation of our land is one thing, but of our sacred history as well?
Your land? My friend, one might argue that your people arriving at such a pace are trying to appropriate the land. As for us, we've been sharing the land with Jews and Christians for hundreds of years.
He's right. And since we share so much history, we can certainly continue to share this land as well.
That sounds like a really nice story, but
You all please just relax. Hear the man out.
In Muslim tradition, we study all of the Jewish prophets and those of the evangelists well. Muhammad, may peace and blessing be upon him, built upon the sacred history of the past. He didn't erase it. This is the common ground in our country where all members of all Abrahamic faiths have been living and building together for...
Mr. Amir, perhaps living together, but building? There wasn't anything here until Jews started coming 50 years ago.
My young friend, I think we know very well what was here. We lived in Haifa, an industrial port city with 150,000 people in it, like your Hamburg.
I thought everything here was like this village.
Beit Jeez is just a village. As for Haifa, you'd think it was American. It was the first fully electrified city in the Holy Land.
You're bragging about having electricity?
My friends, please, we're having tea.
Listen, my friends. We have been through a horrible time. Millions of our people dead. A burden so deep on our souls, we might never recover. But it wasn't Amir's fault. Or his family, or this village, or anyone in this land. We can't blame them.
Sweetheart, everyone wants to kill us.
I don't want to kill you.
We want to live with you, but
What?
They come in peace.
Provided you understand our terms, we do.
Understand your terms?
I want simply to thank our hosts for their generosity and kindness in welcoming us to their village, in sharing their olive tree cuttings, allowing us to start a small olive grove, a dream come true.
Give it a year, Abba, and perhaps you'll have a whole olive grove to yourself, ready to pluck.
Amir!
What does that mean?
Sister,
You speak Arabic now.
Amir's been teaching me a little Arabic, a bit. It seems only natural since we've come to their village.
Papa, we can't speak the language of the enemy.
enemy.
You speak German.
That's different. German is a civilized language, the language of philosophers.
Was the language of philosophers.
Lights out. Moritz enters from one side, distracted by a map, as he tries to find a safe place in Beit Jeez. Rashida enters from the other side with her nose in her textbook. They run into each other in the middle of the stage.
My goodness.
Oh no, my apologies. I'm sorry.
Here. Who are you?
My name is Moritz.
Are you one of the new Jews?
We Jews are very old.
Fine, are you an old Jew who's new to Beit Jeez?
Yes. I'm sorry. I am a Jew who's new to this land.
Michael's making friends with them, the new Jews.
That's very nice of him. We haven't had many hands extended in friendship recently. Who are you?
My name's Rashita. My uncle Amir is the Mukhtar of our village.
Right. I think I met him the other day.
He's helping someone named Melky get settled.
You know Melky. That's my father.
Oh, then you're probably a good person as well. He's a very nice man. I met him in my uncle's fields. He's going to plant olive trees from the cuttings my uncle gave him.
That's very nice of your uncle, but my father's not a farmer.
He was there, learning from my uncle, and we don't always know everything, even about the people we're closest to.
I suppose not.
What do you want to do here?
I'm not sure. We just arrived, and I was studying German philosophy at the university, but I don't think I want to have anything more to do with them.
Agreed.
What do you do here? Take care of your children?
I'm not married. I'm studying at the Arab College in Jerusalem. Agronomy. So I can help my uncle get a better yield out of his olive grove?
You go to university?
Of course.
Not all girls do.
Perhaps not, but as the Prophet Muhammad said, you should pursue your education even if it takes you to China. My father said a woman should have her diploma like a bracelet in her hand. We women have to prepare ourselves to be more than just wives and mothers. Women are taking a more important role in this new world, and I want to be a part of it.
Wow. I've never met a girl like you, Rashida.
Listen, Moritz. Not everyone is happy about it, all of you Jews arriving here. But perhaps my uncle's right, and everything will work out for the best. Come with me, and let me introduce you around. I can also show you where your father is working in the fields with my uncle.
My father, working in the fields. This I gotta see.
Fatima enters to notice Shoshana peering down into a well. She approaches unsure.
Hello?
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not going to push you into the well. What are you looking for?
Water.
Well, you came to the right place.
I don't know how it works. Melka's been getting the water, but now he's in the woods all the time. And my son is out talking to people, trying to figure out what's next. They didn't have these in Europe.
This is sweet water, much better than city water, which is full of chemicals and comes out of dirty pipes. When we lived in the city,
Oh, you lived in the city?
yes, we did. Haifa, until my husband died. Heart attack. He was a lawyer. The stress.
I'm sorry. My first husband was a lawyer too, but he lost a land rights case. Silly argument over a property line, a meter this way or that. And his client killed him. The client was German, so no charges.
It's hard to lose a husband, especially with the children in the house.
I got lucky with Melka. But why did you move back here? You lived in a city.
The kids were still in the house, and Amir offered to help raise them. And he certainly wasn't going to move to the city. And life is simple here. The kids can still enjoy the city, but we like this better. We have family land through our mother.
I still like it when water comes out of a tap.
I can show you how to use that donkey to pull and carry through enough water for several days around the house. And also how to hook up a sun shower, which is a cistern on top of the roof to catch rainwater, heated by the day.
Thank you. Oh, but that sounds like a lot of work.
I can get Mahmoud to help you.
Lights come up on Mahmoud and Fatima talk.
Mother,
Well, dear, you are a water engineer.
not exactly. The French kicked me out of the country before I finished. And I was studying irrigation systems to help our crops here, not bucket installation.
You can hook up a sun shower. Hmm?
For the Jews. And for free.
They are our neighbors now, and we're going to try. Perhaps Akhi is right.
Hey, in his dreams he is.
Mahmoud,
All right. I'm going. But this is no way to make a life here. Working for Jews for free? There's got to be a better way.
just pretend they're grandpa's family.
Amir and Milky walk across the stage, talking quietly to each other. As they exit, Fatima enters. Shoshana crosses the stage with a small gift to thank Fatima for the sun shower. They exit together. Amir enters to tend his olives. Mahmoud enters with a car, which looks old-fashioned and kind of beaten up. He has a fedora and a coat and a tie in the fashion of the 1920s.
Heidi-ho, uncle!
Heidi-ho?
It's American for hi there.
I see. So you're American now?
Practically. Since I read the newspapers coming from America, I can see the future. It's not installing water systems for free, that's for sure. And after all, America won the war. America is the way of the future.
We didn't have a war with the Americans. What do you have there?
This is a new used motor car. It's for sale.
I don't need a new used motor car. I have an ass.
Perhaps you don't need it, uncle, but this is a new age. The age of the motor car. And I figured out what I'm going to do. I will be the first new used motor car salesman in Beit G's. We'll be like Jaffa or maybe even Haifa soon enough. I can corner the market here.
Nobody needs a new used motor car here. We all have asses.
Times are changing, uncle.
But Mahmoud, we don't want those big city problems here, and we don't have many paved roads in Beit G's.
No.
No.
My name is Herb Gordon now.
What?
Herb Gordon is a very famous new used motor car salesman in the United States, in Washington, D.C., the capital of that great nation. I read about him in an American newspaper.
I see. But don't you think that Mr. Gordon will be unhappy that you have taken his name?
He will be honored.
Milky enters carrying a small olive sample.
Amir, my friend, I have planted my first olive trees.
Only 12 years left to wait.
I will have you over for the first batch. Oh, Mahmoud, and nice to see you again, Mahmoud.
All right, that's right. We met at the tea. What brings you here again? Commerce or something?
Olives. Olives bring me here.
But not those of the book, those of the land. He planted his first olive tree today, Mahmoud. Isn't that wonderful?
My name is Herb Gordon now.
Interesting. I think that's a Jewish name in America.
I don't think so. It is the name of a great new used motor car salesman.
Oh, you want to sell motor cars? Why do you need motor cars here? It's not like Germany. There aren't many roads in this village.
There will be.
I'm fine upon an ass.
Morris enters, dressed exactly like Mahmoud, down to the same new used car.
Whoa!
Son, what are you doing here? I thought you were with your mother at the meeting.
This is the new land of opportunity, and I figured out what I'm going to do.
Why are you dressed like that?
These are the clothes of success. I saw them in the newspapers coming from America.
Moritz.
No,
No?
my name is Herb Gordon now.
What?
Interesting.
Who?
Herb Gordon. He's a very big, famous new used motor car salesman in the United States of America. In Washington, D.C., the most important city in the most important country in the world.
We know who Herb Gordon is.
We certainly do now.
How do you know?
Because I am Herb Gordon.
That's impossible.
Moritz, why did you change your name to Herb Gordon?
I figured out what I'm going to do. I'm a new used motor car salesman now. It's the wave of the future. Like in America. Everybody in America has a new used motor car. And after I'm done, everybody in Israel will as well.
Israel.
I don't need a new used motor car. Amir lets me ride his ass.
What are friends for?
Perhaps you don't need it, Papa. But this is a new age. And I'll be the first new used motor car salesman in Israel. I can corner the market.
Why do you keep calling the land Israel?
My friend, there is already a Herb Gordon here in Beit G selling new used cars. And I am he.
Mahmoud drives away while Amir and Melky exit. Moritz drives his car, almost crashing into Rashida.
My goodness!
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Rashida.
Oh,
So nice to see you again.
it's nice to see you too. Have you acclimated to the land?
Starting to.
Wonderful. Perhaps Michael's right. Maybe the land is big enough for all of us.
Figures you'd see things that way since you're so nice. And under the correct circumstances, I'm certain we could do fine here together.
Circumstances? What circumstances?
I wish you were a Jew.
Why?
We could be friends then, you know?
My grandfather was a Jew.
Really?
Here, plenty of people's grandfathers were Jews.
Didn't work like that in Germany.
Well, this is in Germany. Moritz?
Herb Gordon.
What?
I forgot to tell you, my name isn't Moritz anymore. It's Herb Gordon now.
It's funny, my brother's name is Herb Gordon now too. I'll just call you Moritz if you don't mind.
And if I do mind?
I'll call you Moritz anyway. Listen, I read more about what they did to you up there. It's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Nazis were beasts.
I wish more of your people had gotten out. The way that America turned that ship to St. Louis around and sent your people back to Europe to die like dogs.
I don't know about that ship. But I know about America. And we're going to make the new America here. So it doesn't happen to us again.
It's important to have somewhere to go to be safe, to live.
Finally. Somebody who understands our point of view. Really do wish you were Jewish.
I told you my grandfather was Jewish.
But that's not enough.
That's enough in Germany.
Yeah, well, true, but not Jewish law.
We can be friends, right?
Abba.
Oh, son! And you, Rashida. How nice to see you again.
I was just getting to know Rashida. Her grandfather was Jewish.
That's good enough for me.
But not for us.
Well, as Amir says, sometimes rules are made to be broken. Oh, now you two kids, enjoy yourselves. I'm off to Amir's to get cutting. And then he said he was going to teach me some more Arabic.
Papa!
Hey, then in Rome. Yeah.
I like your father.
He's a particular taste, I suppose.
Moritz drives away in his car and Rashida exits. Mahmoud drives on and parks while musing to himself.
It was my idea. And I was here first. How did he know about the great Herb Gordon? I can bring America to this village. Motor cars. So there aren't a lot of roads. We'll build more roads.
Moritz drives on and parks next to Mahmoud while musing to himself.
In our hometown of Rothenburg up to Tober, they had plenty of streets there. They were civilized. They knew how to pave a road. These Arabs, all they want to do is sit around and drink tea. Haven't they ever heard of work? Learn that in Europe. How to work an honest day.
Hey, Jew.
Herb Gordon. My name is Herb Gordon.
Well, my name is Herb Gordon too. Nice wheels.
Those are nice wheels too.
Why can't we both be Herb Gordon? We can work together. I'm being very generous with this offer. The land was like 90% Arab before all of you Jews started coming.
It's not going to be 90% Arab from now on.
We can be the Herb Gordons. My study buddy at the Sorbonne was Jewish. The Christians wouldn't study with either of us. And my mosque in Paris took in your people during the war. Saved them.
This isn't Paris. And I want to sell motor cars here because in America, everyone owns a car, and we Jews are going to make the new America here in the Eretz.
This isn't an Eretz.
Perhaps not yet. I'm selling my cars for $1,500, and if you could match that, maybe we can work together.
I can beat that. $1,400.
$1,000.
$1,000, you'll lose money.
After I drive you out of business, I can raise the price back up to $1,500. At
Really? The land isn't big enough for two Herb Gordons.
least we can agree on that.
And if you don't want to share it with us, then I'm the only Herb Gordon. And this is our land. It's always been our land. My family has lived in Beit Jis since
We were here first.
you all left the land to go to Europe. Is that our fault?
It's an Eretz.
Mahmoud approaches Moritz and tries to get close to him to attack him, but the cars make it difficult to get at each other. As the jousting escalates, Melke and Amir rush into the scene.
Whoa!
Well, the younger buck.
Herb Gordon.
Both of you?
Not him.
Not him.
Okay, so neither of you.
No.
No,
I am.
I am.
Look, you two, just hold on. You both want to sell new used motor cars, correct?
Yes.
Not a problem.
Exactly.
You, Mahmoud,
Herb Gordon.
can sell to our people.
And you, Moritz,
Herb Gordon.
can sell to our people.
But what if
What if my people don't want to buy any new used motor cars? And
only
only
his do.
his do.
Mahmoud drives off in a huff. The two older gentlemen wander off in discussion, while Rashida enters and sees Moritz tinkering with his car.
Oh, Moritz,
It's Herb Gordon.
I've been thinking about things. Maybe your father would be the Mukhtar of your community, and he and my uncle can lead.
Rashida, these are difficult times.
All the more reason to.
No, decisions are going to have to be made. Choices?
Doesn't have to be like that here. There are some who hate you well because you're all coming here. But I understand your situation, and my uncle and Umi do too. You have to have somewhere to go. And we can all build something together.
Land is small, and the pogroms have already started against us as usual.
Against you? Well, now that you bring it up, since you all have been flooding in here, some of your people bombed the police headquarters in Haifa and killed 60 Palestinians in Bala.
Your people killed 7 Jews just down the road in Jerusalem, and they bombed the Jewish agency there too.
Your people killed 20 of us in Jaffa and Remne.
Well, your people killed 41 Jews at the Haifa oil refinery. Okay, all right. Fine. Rashida, there is trouble on the land. That's the point. But you're different than all that.
And you're different too. Engaging with me as an equal. The boys here don't treat me.
Equal. You're probably smarter than me. You always say stuff I don't know, and you're so strong. But Rashida, as you can see, things are...
It doesn't have to be like all that here in Beijing. We can be friends.
It's not so simple.
Things are worthwhile. They are not always so simple. Our people are killing each other all over, but
Not that.
then what?
The British are going to give it to us. The land. And we're going to make the new America here for Jews. So it won't happen again.
I've heard this, but I can't believe it that we Palestinians would be abandoned just because the Germans tried to kill you while no one would help. It doesn't make sense.
History never makes sense. In the land, the Bible says it's ours.
The Bible. Well, the Quran says it's ours.
The Americans will be on our side too. My people have been through hell, quite literally. And we will not take no for an answer anymore. We're going to survive. We have to survive. I'm sorry.
Sorry. So you're gonna do to us what they did to you?
No, it's not like that, Rashida, but we have no choice. It's our people or it's your people. Rashida, the Jewish religion is porous, and we're going to need people who understand this place, who've lived here. You.
Moritz, I want to help. And the Palestinians are the people from all faiths. Jews can be Palestinians. Did you know Jesus was a Palestinian Jew? And one of your leaders, a woman, Golda something, says she's a Palestinian Jew as well. So, we're porous too. And you.
And me what? What, Rashida?
I think you do see things as they are. And you want what's best. And you listen to me I've never met. Even if we don't always agree. And I feel...
You do?
I do. To live, sometimes one must allow themselves to feel things, even if it means. And see things how they are and not how we'd wish they'd be.
Lights out. As the lights come up on the next scene, we see Fatima and Rashida talking.
I don't know, Omi. Hilly says that psychology underpins all politics, and the psyche of the Jewish people is so broken right now, it won't stop at anything.
Of course, but they didn't go through those things, and this Malke seems quite nice, like the Mukhtar of those new Jews.
I don't think he's the leader of anything. Don't you see what's going on?
Yes, but that's why we moved here, to get away from all those problems.
It's not so easy. I'm afraid Moritz is telling how things are and not how we like them to be. He treats me not like future property or someone to pump out and raise his children. He treats me with respect.
Habibti, he's telling you how things are? Haven't you paid attention to how things are for us? We've been through hell also.
Maybe. Yes. But Moritz is right that America is on their side. And Britain. Collective guilt of the powerful. They're going to run over the Palestinians like a bulldozer.
The British already ran over us like bulldozer. Why don't they feel guilty about that?
As far as they're concerned, what are we, Palestinians? We've never had our own country. Only the name has been ours.
And now the British will be gone. We can have our own country.
From your lips to God's ears, Umi.
And if not, we will do what we need to do.
Umi?
We're going to survive. We have to survive.
As Fatima exits, Rashida begins to pace. She sees a car drive on and begins to dance. Mahmoud steps out of the car.
Sister, where have you been?
Oh, brother, where have I been? Where have you been with that thing? You don't even have a driver's license.
I know how to drive.
Brother, aren't you paying attention to things?
Of course I am. That's why I have this.
No, Mahmoud. The situation has been going from bad to worse. Their people are running the Palestinians over, emptying villages, stealing their houses. And the Palestinians are killing them, but not as many. When will it stop?
If they keep this up and refuse to get along with us, we'll win, then it will stop. And why are you twirling around like that? If things are so bad, what's gotten into you?
The truth. The truth is what's gotten into me.
The truth. The truth is that Palestine will be a great nation soon enough. We have everything we need. We grow all our own food. I'll work for the water ministry to help increase irrigation and yields. And our defense forces are rising up against the newcomers. The resistance lives. They're not all like your friends, you know? A lot of them need to be taught how things are, not what they want them to be.
Fine, Mahmoud. That's a beautiful story. And maybe we could have been a great nation, Palestine, but it won't be. The way things are is what Moritz says. The Americans and British are going to be on their side.
Sister, Moritz? You mean the fake Herb Gordon?
Brother, you should talk. You look like one of the Jews. And maybe you'll get lucky and they'll mistake you for one of them.
They look like me.
Mahmoud,
Herb Gordon.
there's already a Herb Gordon on the land.
If we can't work together, then this land is not big enough for two Herb Gordons.
Honey, that's exactly what he said. But Mahmoud, there won't be enough room for all of us to live here together.
We'll run them over with our motor cars.
We're going to have things a lot bigger than motor cars for us to worry about. The British have given them guns and ammunition and are training them. And they took all the Palestinians' guns so they wouldn't rise up.
How do you know all of these things?
Moritz told me how things really are. Now listen to me. Grandfather Suleiman was Jewish. So we can become Jews and become part of the new land.
What? Jews? And what new land?
Israel.
Are you crazy?
Crazy enough to see how things are going to be and not how I wish they were going to be.
As the lights change, we find Amir in his meditative state.
Allahu Akbar. Herb Gordon. Oh, Allahu Akbar.
Abraham appears.
You, Ibrahim.
Who else?
Baba, how can a land with a density of only 140 people per square kilometer not be big enough for us all? There's hardly more people in the Holy Land than in Jersey City, for crying out loud. There can be Jewish towns and Palestinian towns, Jewish farms and Palestinian farms. Isaac and Ishmael coming back together at last. Things don't always have to go the way they were written, right?
That remains to be seen.
Maybe God made you choose between your children, but can't your children choose to live together in peace?
No, that would certainly be nice.
Oh, Baba, look what you have wrought!
Boy,
Seriously, how could you let this happen?
when God says you have to choose, you have to choose, my son. At least he made of Ishmael a great nation.
Numerous, maybe. And Musa argued with God, why didn't you?
Musa was a Jew. I wasn't really Jewish.
You could have been the Muslim mystical knower.
I wasn't really Muslim either. I was kind of a Judean,
Abraham,
a Chaldean.
please, we need to live here together. There's going to be mayhem in the Holy Land.
What else is new?
But for God's sakes.
Exactly. Perhaps mayhem is holy. This is the natural state of humanity.
God's children?
Hey, I didn't invent the rules. I just play by them.
There you are. Who are you talking to?
Abraham.
Another Jew?
Oh, I must away, Amir. I leave it to you to explain. Godspeed.
According to you, God wants nothing but mayhem.
He likes the other stuff as well.
What are you talking about? Mayhem. The Jews want mayhem, not God. Aren't you paying attention?
I'm paying attention to the friendships we're building.
Maybe your Jews are friendly, but all the others flooding into Palestine and starting to run us off the land, they are killing our people.
Not here, they're not.
Not yet, maybe. Akhi, sometimes there are winners and losers in the life. And this land has room for only one of each.
We can't think in these terms of winners and losers.
And even worse than all of that.
Worse? Well, there does seem to be a certain tension in the air.
Worse.
Of course, when tension becomes explicit, chaos.
Worse than chaos.
Armageddon?
There is fraternization.
God! Oh. What do you mean?
My daughter, your niece, Rashida, she has been taken under the spell of the Jewish Herb Gordon. And he is telling her things.
Spell? Two cousins liking each other is perfectly admissible. Abraham would be proud. Her father was Jewish after all. Perhaps they can lead the...
You really are crazy, huh? And yes, father was Jewish before he wised up and became a Muslim.
If father can straddle the Abrahamic divide, I see no reason why his daughter can't as well.
What are you talking about? The Jew is trying to scare my daughter, not help her. And she's listening. She likes him.
Scaring her?
He is not like the rest of his family. He's telling her that the land will become Jewish and that some Palestinians can stay if they learn to see things from the Jewish point of view. But they will be treated even worse than the British treated us. And that all the others will be forced to leave or killed.
That sounds terrible. Melke's son is saying all that.
All of it.
Are you sure? I don't believe anyone related to Melke would say such things.
She keeps mumbling something about reclaiming her roots and being on the side of victory and power. For once.
Now the Jews have power.
Heidi-ho there, dear friends.
I've got to go, brother. Clear this up with your amigo.
Heidi Hover?
Oh, it's American for hi there.
Yes, I've heard that somewhere. Listen, Melkele, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Of course, my dear prince.
The men walk to the olive tree, deep in conversation. Moritz enters, followed by Rashida, who looks around uneasily.
Are you sure no one will see us here?
Ah, yes, the fraternization.
Nothing more beautiful, my friend.
No Jews come to this side of the tell.
Oh, or so he thinks.
Yet.
My people come to this side of the tell.
Not worried about them.
Wonderful. The first step toward friendship is overcoming fear.
Rashida, I want to talk to you about something. I think you'd be a wonderful partner.
It will make us more than cousins.
Mazel tov.
Mabruk.
As we build.
Built.
Yes, the new America here.
But we already have the old Palestine here. This land has been called Palestine for more than 2,500 years.
It's been Israel longer than that.
No, Israel is a people, not a place. And we've always welcomed Muslims, Christians, and Jews into Beijing peacefully.
Well, maybe the land was Palestine. Fine. Whatever, then this is a new beginning. The phoenix rising from the ashes of our destruction. And we can get in at the beginning.
Oh, it is a beautiful story of regeneration.
Imagine it. Listen, Rashida, I know your mother wouldn't approve, but your uncle.
Heartily approves.
He's a crazy man, a Sufi.
I don't approve of that, however.
Oh, that's just impetuous youth speaking. Wisdom comes with age.
Tufi, I still don't know what that is.
Means he sees things differently from everyone else. He sees how we are all united at our core.
That's a fact.
And thank God for it.
Our core? Anyway, he's an elder. He'll understand you and me together.
Oh, my friend, I'm feeling a bit like Peeping Tom.
True. Let's allow the young folk to make their own peace.
Alone, together.
You can become one of us.
Us? What about the other us, the Palestinians?
I guess they'll go back to where they came from.
We came from here, we've never left.
So did we come from here. You have to pick your we.
You want me to turn my back on my own family, my heritage?
You said you had Jewish heritage, and you'll have a new family. Our family.
But my uncle said we can all live here together, healing something between Isaac and Ishmael, the original.
You already said that your uncle doesn't understand the way things really are, that he's a Sufi or whatever.
What I meant to say was that he understands the way things should be.
Things are never the way they should be. You're gonna have to choose.
Rashida steps out of the scene to ponder.
It's crazy. I know. With everything that's going on, they're stealing our houses and putting Jewish refugees in them. And they're armed to the teeth. How can you find life and love when other people are killing each other all over? And they are going to win. But still, I just find him a truth teller in the way that he treats me. He told me the Israeli Constitution will have full protections for women in it. And our women are being put back into the Dark Ages by our religious leaders. And I am not turning my back on my past. I am not. Grandfather Solomon was Jewish. I'm just doing the same thing in reverse. Because even though our land was called Palestine after the Jews arrived and we've had our own money and flag, we've never been free. The Egyptians, the Canaanites, the Romans, Abbasists, Fatimists, Crusaders, Ottomans, British, whatever. Even the Kurds had their own land once. But this Jewish Herb Gordon, I think, I love him. And equality for women. An American-style democracy. And free schooling for our children.
Rashida steps back into the scene where Moritz is pacing.
People can't even build a road in this village. How are they going to drive a motor car?
His people are my people.
We're your people.
I'm sorry. All right. Not to think like that. This new country, free for the first time in more than 2,000 years. Even if it's only free for the Jews.
We Jews.
I can be a part of it. A little bit of Europe right here, the quiet corner of the world. All right.
Herb Gordon. And you'll be Mrs. Herb Gordon. We could change your name to Rachel.
What? Moritz,
Herb Gordon!
must the way someone approaches.
We will meet again soon. My sweet Rachel.
It's Rashida.
Melky wanders to center stage in the same light as Amir's meditation from earlier. He has Abraham's beard in his hands, which he talks to.
So, Father, perhaps you had to choose, but why must we? Be there no guilt from your indiscretions and weakness? Oh, if Amir and I can build such a strong friendship in such a short time, imagine what our two people can do together. We will become the model for warring people throughout the world. Ha!
Melky discards the beard and begins to dance.
The stories are not a straitjacket wrapped around our destiny, but cautionary tales to be avoided.
Tables and chairs are brought in for an evening repast in each of the respective homes. Melky joins Shoshana and Moritz sitting at the European-style table.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen. Operative word, edits, hours.
Mahmoud runs in late for dinner.
Bismillah wa ala barakatillah.
I mean, Herb Gordon?
Herb, sweetie.
Mother, a homicide is brewing here.
Yes, mother.
A windstorm.
Metaphor, uncle. The Jews are rising up, and the other Herb Gordon wants to corner the new used motor car market all to himself. Things big and small.
For crying out loud, you two. I understand the metaphor of modeling yourself after a great American. But the Palestinians already have one of those. What's wrong with your real name?
But Mahmoud, there's no market here for no-use motor cars.
There will be, Akhi.
One of those, what?
Herb Gordon.
The Jew has heard of the famous Herb Gordon in America.
Merkel says that Herb Gordon is a Jewish name in America.
Anyway, it's a Jewish name in America, so you should get used to the name.
Maybe in America it is, but not here.
I'm not sure that the American way is the best way for us. Oh, look how much division they have in that country. It's filled with winners and losers.
He thinks he can sell new used motor cars to the people. He thinks this will be the new America, just like me.
I don't know why you want things to be like America here. They hang people from the trees over there for no reason.
Look, my dears, we must concentrate on what unites us. Both they and us have been brutally repressed by the same masters.
No, Akhi. The land is not big enough for two Herb Gordons. It's time to choose.
There are winners and losers in life, Abba. And this land has room for only one of each.
I'm sure we can find a way forward together.
Haven't you heard what they're doing to us?
What?
What?
They're killing our people.
They killed a whole family of ours in Petwa Tikwa, including a mother and 6 kids, with dynamite.
They killed 8 people in Jerusalem with knives and fire.
We just got out of hell. Can't we enjoy a little peace for once?
They want to put us through hell.
We've never had anything like that here in Beth Cheese, and we're certainly not going to start now.
And more of our people are coming.
And more of their people are coming.
Where are they coming from? I thought the Germans took care of all of them up there.
There aren't enough of us left to fill the land.
No, our Jews.
They're Jews.
But still, they are Jews.
As opposed to their Jews.
At this point, any Jew is a good Jew.
Arab Jews. The Arab Jews are coming from all over.
The Arab Jews are coming from all over, even though they're not fully civilized. They'll have to do. We could train them to be real Jews.
They are like us, right? So perhaps they will buy your new used motor cars as you speak the same language.
I don't think so, me. The new Jews are making them take their side. They're turning them against us. Even the Palestinian Jews who have been here forever are turning against us.
Melkala, Fatima has been very nice, and her son helped with our water system, but we lost 17 family members. Our line hangs by a thread. The time has come.
If this is true, what you say, the time has come. It's us or them. I'm sorry, Akhi.
You have to choose sides. It's us or them. I'm sorry, Bubala.
Perhaps we shouldn't have sides and become a circle. No sides.
We should become a circle and have no side.
No, Abba. It's them or us.
It's us or them, Ali.
The lights go down on Melky's dinner table. Rashida enters on her way to the clandestine meeting with Moritz and is surprised to see her family is still there.
Whoa!
Rashida,
What are you doing here?
Mahmoud leaves in disgust.
I live here.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Rashida, you have been talking to Herb Gordon.
Mahmoud.
The Jewish one.
Oh, Moritz. I have. He's a truth teller.
A truth teller. That one is a Jewish son of a...
Truth teller. What do you mean?
The future. And the present, too, I might add. He wants me to be a part of it.
Part of what?
Things are changing, Umi. We can't stop the tide of history, and the Jews are its vehicle. We have to pay for what the Europeans did to them.
Look at my educated daughter. The Jews are its vehicle.
If the rest of the Jews are like Melkele,
Shut up shut up, Akhi. The rest of the Jews are not like your friend. You see what they are doing to us all around the land. They're stealing it from us. What do you mean, Rashida?
Mother, the British are going to give the land to the Jews. Palestine, it's going to become Israel.
it's always been Palestine true, but it has never been an independent Palestinian country. It's been more
We
about...
will kill them. We'll finish the job the Germans started.
Sister!
They leave us no choice.
Uncle, they are taking over, and Herb Gordon wants me to be a part of it.
Mahmoud!
Don't make fun, Uncle. The other Herb Gordon. He says that I have Jewish blood and I can become part of this great new country. It will be stable like Europe, and the American Jews will make it rich.
Rashida, what exactly the hell are you saying?
I'm going to be like Grandpa Solomon.
Dead?
No! Jewish! The land is turning Jewish, and I'm going to turn with it.
Lights change back to the Jewish home. Milky is humming as he tends to his olive cuttings. Shoshana reads her Bible.
Melkala, I don't like it.
What's not to like? He's my friend. And they've been very good to us.
Herb is right.
Mahmoud?
No, our Herb Gordon. We can't be seen with them. We didn't want it this way, but they're forcing us to choose.
Well, Amir didn't do anything to us. And he gave me olive cuttings to plant.
Melka, don't you read the newspapers?
Of course I do. But we have a nice thing going here.
nice thing. We came here to be safe. And as long as they are still here, we can never be safe.
They welcomed us into their village. And I don't see how those troubles will affect us here in Big G's.
Big G's? This is Greater Jerusalem. This is going to be the Jewish state. The British mandate runs out soon. They'll have no choice but to let us have our own country after all they've done to us.
I don't deny any of that. I'm just not sure what that has to do with us here. Jews and Arabs have lived together on this land since the beginning of time. And Amir is talking about letting me buy into part of his olive farm. I will be an official olive farmer by this time next year.
You're not going to need him.
Oh, what are you talking about?
The Germans took our shop and our house, right? We came here with nothing.
Now we have something.
No, we don't. Not yet. As long as we live in the land controlled by others, we know what can happen. I'm sorry, Malkala. The time has come.
Melky runs to meet Amir in the orchard, intending to save him.
My friend, how are the cuttings?
Taking root, thanks be to God.
Allahu Akbar.
Oh, I beg your pardon. What does that mean?
God is greatest.
That's a good one. I'll have to remember it.
God must be great. For the life of an olive tree can be for 1,000 years.
Oh, 1,000 years? Oh, get out. That would mean your oldest trees were Jewish before they were Muslim.
Like plenty of Muslims.
Amir, we do have to talk.
We already are.
No. About things. I know you don't read the papers.
No need. Mahmoud has been keeping me apprised. Ignoring the news, unfortunately, does not inoculate one from its effects.
No, it can't.
So, what are you going to do?
What am I going to do? What are you going to do?
I'm going to live in Beit Cheese. My family has been here for as long as anyone can remember and will be here still. There will be difficulties, of course. Assimilating newcomers, finding a manner of living in peace with difference. But we will find a way. Our people are two shoots from the same root, after all.
Oh, I don't. I'll do everything I can to help you.
Armed from battle, Shoshana and Moritz run in. On seeing Melky with Amir, Moritz hands his rifle to his mother.
Whoa!
Shoshana, Moritz!
Gordon!
Amir, you're still here?
Where else would I be?
But what are you doing with him?
Where else would I be?
Papa, you should get away from him. The time has come.
Time has come.
Everyone else is gone.
Everyone else is gone. Melkeli, what are they talking about, everyone else? Who is gone?
I was trying to tell you, Amir.
Your whole village is gone.
What?
Amir, the wave of history breaks over us.
The future, Papa, the future breaks. This is Israel now.
He's right, my friend. Israel is a part of history.
Malka, You have done our friend a disservice by not telling him the truth. Sometimes friendship means telling.
But Mahmoud was keeping me up to date. He didn't think we could figure it out, but I know we can.
Amir, please understand. We did everything we could.
Under the circumstances.
Circumstances? I assured Mahmoud if the rest of the Jews were like Melkeli, we would be fine.
Oh, Amir.
You didn't tell him anything? Melka, sometimes your attempts to be kind look very weak.
Tell me what?
The other Herb Gordon is dead.
What? How? I just saw him this morning.
The land is not big enough for 2 Herb Gordons.
The land is plenty big enough for 2 Herb Gordons. He said you two might work together.
Melka, please, tell him.
You won't.
What?
Your whole village. We've cleaned it.
Cleaned it?
All of your people, they're gone.
Those that are still alive.
I don't understand. We were going to share, to build together, like Melkeli and me with the cuttings.
Amir, this is the new land of Israel. If you've been paying attention, you would know that.
Okay, but nothing said you were going to destroy.
You are our enemy now.
The Germans are your enemy.
Your people have declared war on our new state.
Beth Jeez.
The Arab countries.
You simpleton.
Perhaps.
Well, Papa, he's pretending to be an idiot isn't going to save him.
An idiot? The man is a spiritual leader.
Melka, please, you do have to be careful. The defense forces aren't in the mood for a lot of nuance right now.
Papa, he is our enemy now.
Enemy? This is our land. We were going to share it with you.
We don't need to share it with you. We've taken it from you.
Your village has been destroyed. The people are either dead or heading to the east, to the Transjordan. I'm sorry, Amir. We had no choice. I'm so sorry.
Hima, Mahmoud, and Rashida filter through as ghosts. There's a dance scene around them of destruction and mayhem, of sadness and pain. Moritz sees the ghost of his lover and tries to get her attention.
Oh my God. Melky.
This is the truth, what they speak.
But they killed Rachel.
Would they kill a Jew?
She used to be called Rashida.
Moritz picks up the olive rake and brings it to Melky.
Papa.
He's my friend. He taught me how to grow olive cuttings.
Council has already given you his lands.
What?
You know that?
My lands. Melky.
I didn't. I thought maybe we could give them back to you.
You know that's not true.
Melka, this is over. It's over. It's time for our friend to go. Now, please.
Or else.
Or else.
There is space next to the other Herb Gordon.
I'm sorry, where is he again?
In the ground.
Rick, you stop talking to my friend like this.
It's time to choose.
I can't.
History arrives, even in a quiet corner of the world, like baked cheese.
Then we must choose for you.
Moritz raises the rake, but Melky throws himself in front of his friend.
No.
Melka, this is where our history has led us. You were either with us or against us. There's no other choice. The Jewish people hang by a thread in the world.
my own wife.
Abba,
Melke, my friend, I will go.
Amir,
It's the only way. There's nothing left for me here.
I'll go with you.
Don't be absurd.
Amir slowly exits. Family watches him, helpless to change the past. Reality sets in.
Papa, we made it. They couldn't kill the Jewish people. And now we have our own land. For the first time in 2,000 years.
Home. At last.